What would you do with the prize?
If I were to win, wow, that's crazy. If I were to win, definitely would get a new car for sure. And then family is everything to me. So I would definitely get some stuff for my family and some close friends for sure. Then just probably invest and save the rest of it the best that I can.
Congrats again, Justin, for qualifying for the My Team Unlimited tournament. Thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV, and good luck.
Awesome. Thank you for having me, and I appreciate it.
Now, if you want to get in on the action, it's not too late. There are
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the home team. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Green, and it's Şengün in at the 5. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Pass to Vildoza. And some nice passing there by Houston. Rejected by Gonzalez. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here now, Vildoza. Şengün passes to Green. He with the block.
Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
To the paint. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The shot off that time. So Houston will take it the other way. Up top, Hart. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Green. Now here's Hart. Defended by Nash. 4 on the clock. The Rockets again can't hit. Gonzalez passes to Speedy. Dishes to Nash. From beyond the arc and then some.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a missed layup. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Şengün. Nice D from Nash. On the wing, Lee. Outside, Gonzalez. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Hart. Outside, Green. They need this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his second bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
One place we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart make an impact is on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, he gets up to speed and is surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting your fast break.
Here's Speedy following the score by Houston. Nash outside. They get the rebound.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Here's Şengün. It's stolen. Lee with the ball. Now Green defending. There's the lob to the hoop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Misses from close range.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here now, Vildoza. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Speedy. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now the pass to Green. He takes it in, and Green slams it in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Vildoza. And too long on the shot. Nash with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Nash has got his second bucket tonight.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Lee against Green. Out to the right wing. Takes the 13-footer, and they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Nash, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
New lineup here for Houston. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Down by 12. Pass to Garuba. Passes it to Wood. Here's Christopher. Back to Wood. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Operating there in deep. Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Here's Speedy. He's got 7. Gonzalez. That's good. Gonzalez has got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Porter. Pass to Wood. Pass to Christopher for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Now here's Lee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to Speedy. Back to Lee from past the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Speedy. Back to Gonzalez. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Christopher. Porter looking it over. Here's Garuba. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Speedy. He has 7. Here's Drew. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Rockets trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Garuba. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Nash. There's Lee with the 3. Here's Drew. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Substitution for your home team.
.156 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Speedy. Lee outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Garuba. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Porter. And here is Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 6 points for the professor.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Christopher. Here's Garuba. Walker with some nice D.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Lee trying to get open. Outside for Lewis. Up top, Walker. The Rockets pull it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Lee outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Lee's got 9.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So it's the Rockets now. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston. Martin is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Porter. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard position. Walker's shot is off. Rockets trail by 20. Martin the pass to Christopher. Hayward against Porter. Shot clock at 6. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Porter's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Houston. Hayward against Porter. Walker with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 18. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Christopher. Houston with a new 14. Martin trying to free himself up, and he's able to get it back. And he comes up with the deuce. Woods got his third bucket of the night. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
Hayward can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Bay. To the inside. Wood can't hit. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's Lee with the 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Woods got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Christopher. And a wide open look for Porter. No good from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
So the wing on the left. Back to Lewis. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Houston. Woods got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lewis against Bay. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Walker. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Get ready for the Death Squad! Get ready for the Death Squad!
Gonzalez down low. Here's Lee outside. Speedy the pass to Nash. And finished off by Nash.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Green. He's got 8. Inside. Şengün. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Şengün's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nash outside. Off target from outside.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here now, Vildoza. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Green, the pass to Vildoza. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball. Checking in for Houston.
Rocket 2. Green, no luck.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Drew. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here now, Vildoza. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Gonzalez. Şengün, no good. And there's the pass to Speedy, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now, here's Hart. Şengün, no good. Lee outside. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
At the line for your home team, at the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 20. Passes it to Hart. And here is Green. Pass to Hart. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Speedy. He's got 9. And here's Nash outside. Drew. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Drew's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And so here is Houston. Now Hart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
One shot.
And the Rockets with possession here. Here now, Vildoza. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Green finds Hart. Can they get it?
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Hart, and he drives in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Speedy. That shot off, and the Rockets take it the other way. Green up on top, covered by Lee. Tries yet again. Nash with the block. Fires for three. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Green inside the three-point line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Going inside, and it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up.
Look at that.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here now, Vildoza. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 13 feet away. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. On the wing, Lee. They get it again. Gonzalez. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Here now, Vildoza, defended by Nash. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clock at 6. Garuba the pass to Vildoza. Houston needs to get a shot off. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here is Porter. Shoots off the step back. Here's Wood. Nails the baby hook. Wood's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
By Green. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Green up on top. 12 points for him. Pass to Tate. Over Lewis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Wall against Porter. Wall's shot is off. Right side, Green. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Guarded by Green. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Bounce pass Tate. The pass to Wood. He kicks it to Porter. 6 to shoot. Walker with the rebound. Porter's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Left side Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got his first points of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Green with the ball. He's got 12. Outside Porter. Over Wall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much movement. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The 3rd quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Here now, Vildoza. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Mr. Perfect out there with Drew. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's Speedy, and it's Lee in at the 2-guard spot. The 15-footer, and Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. And for the Rockets, we got Josh Hart. And it's Vildoza in at the point. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play.
Shooting for the home team. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Speedy out there with Lee. Then it's Drew. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Gonzalez in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Vildoza. Rejected by Gonzalez. And for Houston, we've got Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Shot from the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
they're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Green against Lee. Unloads from 13. Rockets with the rebound.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Hart kicks to Green. That shot off the mark. Good D by Lee.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Hart. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Şengün. Rejected by Gonzalez. And here's Nash outside. That shot misses. And it's Houston the other way. Pass to Vildoza. Green with the ball. Defended by Nash. And it's Green missing. To the paint. Here's Gonzalez. And he dunks it down.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Outside, Green. Pass to Vildoza. Bangs home the trifecta. Vildoza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lee against Green. The pass to Speedy. Fires the 3. He can't get that one. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hart the pass to Vildoza. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Goes to Houston.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Checking in for Houston, Kenyon Martin Jr., Tyler Bay, Josh Christopher.
Shot clock at 5. Outside, Martin. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Lee passes to Gonzalez. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Houston now. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. They get it back. And he drops it in from the low post. Gonzalez has got 9 points here in the second half. Passes it to Bay. Martin tried to free himself up. Bay, no good. Here's Speedy. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. That's 28 points for Mr. Perfect.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Vildoza, the pass to Bay. Martin with it. Pass to Christopher. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Christopher's got 5 now.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Gonzalez. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And here are the Rockets. Here now, Vildoza. Inside, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It's good from long range. 22 points for Speedy.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Unloads from 13. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Rockets with possession here. Here now, Vildoza. Fades. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And the pass to Bay. Outside Martin. Shot clock at 6. Lee with the steal. And here we go. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Vildoza. Rejected by Gonzalez.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Vildoza. Here's Christopher, defended by Nash. Martin trying to free himself up. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here is Porter. Off the left rim and out. The feed to Hayward. Rockets with the rebound. Garuba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Porter. Pass to Garuba. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hayward. Drains it from 17 feet out.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Here's Speedy. He has 29. The 3-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Porter passes to Christopher. Back to Porter. Now, here's Tate. Pass to Garuba. Over Hayward. Lewis grabs the board. Latre. And the three ball is good. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Wood kicks to Porter, and they're moving it up. Here's Speedy. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Wood. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
The ball goes to Houston.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hart's checked in. Knocked loose. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a three. Rejected by Gonzalez, and he gets it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Nash outside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 14 points for Nash.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The pass to Garuba. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Watson, he's checked in for Nash. Wall looking for an opening. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Lewis. It's rebounded by Houston. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Garuba the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Watson finds Wall. Down low.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Passes it to Hart. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. Garuba's shot is off. Hayward against Porter. Hayward dishes the Wall. 12 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Back to Hayward. This one for 3. No good there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship
right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Speedy. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Mr. Perfect. And it's Wall. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brett, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative. And I think that, Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
And here is Tate. The 9-foot shot. They grab their own miss. Outside, Gonzalez. Kicks to Hayward. Outside, Wall. Poked away. Outside, Porter. Here's Tate, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Jayshawn Tate. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And Gonzalez pulls it down.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Off target from the baseline.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Garuba. Here's Tate. Here he goes. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Gonzalez. And the 3 off target. Gonzalez has gone just 1 of 4 from deep.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Tate, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The assist.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside, Gonzalez. Pass to Speedy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brent, is someone with on-court and front office experience, just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. Take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Green. Off target from outside. Here's Speedy. He's defended by Bay. 13 feet away. Here's Gonzalez. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gonzalez has got 4 points now in the quarter. Passes it to Green. Throws it up high.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Nash outside. Pass to Lee. Shoots the 3. There's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Bay, no good. Bay's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Green against Lee. Pass to Speedy. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Outside, Green. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Green slamming it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Lee kicks to Nash. Sinks the three-pointer. Nash has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Knocked away and stolen by Nash. Gonzalez against Bay. Lee passes to Drew. Second chance shot. Gonzalez. That's good. Gonzalez has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Green.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Martin. Bounce pass Tate. And there's the pass to Bay. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Nash with the bucket.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Passes it to Bay. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Nash. Jumps up. Goes back up. Gonzalez. That's good. Gonzalez has got 42 in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Christopher, covered by Lee. Pass to Tate. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. Tate's only got 7 points here in this quarter.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Outside, Gonzalez. Pass to Nash. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Christopher. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball.
Martin kicks to Tate. Shot clock at 3. Tries from 7.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap. No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Christopher. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
There's the pass to Drew. And here's Gonzalez, covered by Martin. 14 feet away. That shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. To the paint. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Now Lee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for the home team. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw from Lee is good. And both free throws good for Lee. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Gonzalez against Bay. To halt the run. No good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Gonzalez. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Gonzalez has got 48.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And stolen by Nash. Passes to Speedy. Here's Drew. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
To the right side. Here's Bay. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bay's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
43 seconds left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Speedy. Inside, Gonzalez.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Christopher. Looking to get back on track here. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Speedy. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.